Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. It is actually almost noon, so happy afternoon. It is Friday. I just had such a nice morning that I unfortunately did not vlog, so I will just let you know what happened. But I woke up bright and early this morning at 6 a.m. and I did my Bible reading, my journaling, drank my coffee, did like the tiniest bit of computer work, and then went to the gym, had such a great workout, and then got treated to a pedicure. And it was just like so nice because I have not gotten a mani or pedi in so long, so it was really nice to just like sit in the chair, get a back massage, and just like relax. I got the cutest color on my toes. It's like a cherry, like a light cherry, or just a cherry red actually. In LA, we still have like a couple months of summer left, so I feel like this color is perfect for where we're at. Basically, it's still very hot in LA. But anyways, today I'm going to have a rather busy day. I'm planning on getting a lot of computer work done. I do not work at my second job, so I kind of have the day to myself. I'm planning on getting some baking done. We're gonna do happy hour in the evening, and then I'm gonna make us a really nice dinner. But I'm starving, so we're gonna make food. I'm going to eat my leftover ground bison and a few other things, and then I want to get some laundry done, just like clean up around the house, make sure that the house is nice and ready for the weekend, I guess. I always like to clean before we enter the weekend. And then I want to figure out what I want to bake. I made macaroons and a limoncello tiramisu last weekend, so I feel like I want to challenge myself again and make something very interesting, something I've never made before. So that is kind of the goal this weekend. I also just need to catch up on lots and lots of editing. Very random, I know I'm jumping from one thing to another. I started reading a new book at the gym. It's a thriller and it is so good. This is the same author that wrote The Ghostwriter, and I loved that book. It's the last thriller that I read and I really enjoyed it. This book is called The Last Flight. I really want to sit on the balcony for a little bit today and get some reading done because it is so good. We kind of have a lot going on today, a lot on our agenda. I also have some content that I need to film, so hopefully we'll be able to get to writing, but I just want to have a really good day with you guys. But anyways, let's make food because I'm starving, and that is very important. Ground bison, and I have half of a beet that I'm going to eat, and I don't know why I did not finish this morning, so I'm gonna have that. I think that I want to do a recipe from New York Times Cooking because I think I mentioned this before, but I started a series where I was basically cooking various recipes, or like baking as well, using recipes from the New York Times Cooking app because I was kind of trying to essentially like get noticed by them. I have mentioned before that I'm kind of trying to break into food, like the food media space, which is why I've been creating more recipes on my own, posting them on Substack, but I am also creating like popular recipes from the New York Times Cooking app, which I have been absolutely loving. It's taken me a little bit outside of my comfort zone. Every now and then I still feel like I need to like push myself to get a little bit more out of my comfort zone, if that makes sense, when it comes to cooking and baking. There was a recipe that caught my eye, and it was these lemon olive oil bars. Mihai loves lemon bars, so I thought that maybe we'd make that today. I have plenty of lemons, so I have been having the same meal pretty much all week. I have been actually for the last couple, like this is the second or third week that I've boiled beets on a Sunday, and then we just eat them throughout the week. And I have some in the fridge that I need to boil right now actually, just to have with like meals. But beets are so beneficial for you. They are so high in antioxidants and just have other various health benefits. So I've been trying to incorporate them into my diet for the last couple of weeks, and I'm loving them. All I do is I add a little like drizzle balsamic glaze, some sea salt, and then that's honestly it. It's the best in like a salad, like an arugula salad. It's so good, but I don't have any arugula. But that is that's the meal. Okay, so I've made a couple of decisions. I was gonna go shower, but we're just gonna bake while we're sweaty because it's already kind of late. But anyways, I will make the lemon olive oil bars from the New York Times just because I feel like that is going to be really good, and plus I do want to, one, make it for Mihai, but two, like I said, I am trying to get noticed by these food media brands. Two, I really want to make a tart. I just got almond extract that took me forever to find. I don't know why it's so hard to get almond extract, but it took me a while to find it. So I finally was able to snag it on Amazon, It just got delivered, so I have that. So I do want to make a raspberry tart, like a raspberry frangipane tart. It's like a French dessert, I guess. I do want to do that, but I don't know if I'll do it today. I also have a lot of dying bananas. I think I mentioned this, so I want to make a blueberry banana bread, which I think would be delicious. But the one thing that I've been thinking about for a while is making like brioche style danishes. It's like one of my favorite desserts to have, but the pastry style, like the ones that you get at a bakery that kind of look like croissant, like a croissant, if that makes sense. Those are just way too complicated with the lamination and stuff like that, and I just don't feel confident enough to try making those. I want to make actual croissants first, but we're not gonna do that today. So today we're gonna do brioche style danishes. Fingers crossed that they work out. I've watched so many videos and I'm hoping that we'll be able to make them, basically. We're gonna do like cream cheese danishes. So I need to run to Target and I need 1 sugar, 2 cream cheese. I'm gonna do maybe like 6 to 8 of them. Half of them I want to do with wild blueberries and half of them I want to do with like raspberry jam. Cross your fingers for me. I am very hopeful that this recipe works out. Let's get started. First off, I have some warm milk that I checked and it's supposed to be like around 100-ish Fahrenheit, 110. This is, I touched it with my finger earlier and it was really hot. Okay, it's about 105. Is it still too hot? No. I think we're gonna be okay. So I'm actually recording this on my phone, so don't mind those bags. Still need to go and donate that clothing. But anyways, let's get started. We're gonna do our warm milk. 1 heaping teaspoon of instant yeast. 1/3 cup of sugar. And then we let it sit for 5 minutes until it's frothy. Well, we should mix it. Okay, we just experienced a rather large issue. I realized that my yeast is expired. I have no idea how it expired that fast because I could have sworn that I bought it recently, but it expired in March. So that's that. That might be why the last 2 times that I used it for pizza, the dough did not rise, and I just didn't want to risk it. So we're gonna restart. I ran over to Trader Joe's to buy more sugar, and I know that Target does not have organic cane sugar, so I went there first thinking I'll be able to get yeast. Trader Joe's does not have yeast, so I went to Target, had a panic attack because I thought they also don't have yeast, but I did manage to find some, so we're gonna use it. It says refrigerate and use within 6 months. Good to know. I also picked up some white chocolate chips because I want to make white chocolate cookies, like with either raspberries or strawberries or blueberries, some sort of fruity cookies. And I also got cream cheese. I only needed 8 ounces for these danishes, but they had a sale, 2 for $5, so I got that. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. This is the behind the scenes of baking. So I'm on my second dessert. I'm making the olive oil lemon bars. The dough is sitting. I need to shower and I need to clean this chaos up ASAP.
Both macros resilient, adapt to that.
That they turned out. I think they turned out. Ow! That's hot. I mean, What?
Oh no, this one's burnt.
I am freaking mind blown. I'm absolutely mind blown. I hope that they taste good because they look like they turned out, but you never know. You never know with baked goods. Okay, these look insane. I still am mind blown. I cannot believe that I just made danishes. They smell incredible. Like the entire house just smells so good. Definitely need to work on my shaping. Not a big fan of the like this purple situation here because of the juices from the blueberries, but I mean, for my very first time, we definitely need to do a taste test. Okay, I just ripped one open and look at this. Well, definitely a little bit burnt, but I was kind of worried about like the inside of the dough, but it looks good, so let's do a taste test. Oh my god. Oh my god. I made a Danish. I made a Danish. I made a brioche Danish. I think this is the best day of my life. I can't believe this. This is so good. Buttery, soft, fluffy. Oh my goodness. Excuse me for looking like this. I just came back from the gym. I did a swimming session today and I sat in the sauna for 30 minutes, which I haven't done in a while. I usually sit in there for about 25 minutes just because it gets so crazy hot, but today I really tried to push myself. I hurt myself at the gym yesterday doing barbell deadlifts. I basically like tweaked my lower back. I don't know, Mihai's been trying to help me figure out like what exactly the issue is, but I've been like experiencing this constant nagging pain in my lower back ever since yesterday. So I really wanted to go on a run this morning. Obviously we should not be doing that, and I really was not in the mood to do stairs because it's such a beautiful day. So I did a short little swimming session and sat in the sauna. It was really nice. I would love to do one more baking experiment before the day actually gets extremely hot. It's supposed to be in the high 80s today. So I'm going to, I think it was last weekend we went to a restaurant and I was looking at their menu and they also have like a bakery situation going on too attached to it. It's actually, I'm sure you guys have heard of it, but it's a restaurant called Zinc. On their pastry menu, they had something called the blueberry banana bread and it just sounded really good. So figured I would try to make my own version of a blueberry banana bread, and that is what I want to bake up. Like I said, I want to try and get that done quickly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to shower, get some laundry done, tidy up the house. Alright, these are the New York Times lemon bars. We're gonna do a taste test. Okay, I have been seeing these New York Times lemon bars all over all of my social media pages, so naturally I had to make them. Okay, but look at how perfect the layers turned out. I was trying to be so on point with this. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, taste test. The shortbread layer is perfection. The curd, the lemon curd, oh my goodness, it's so smooth. I think straining it really helped make this taste so much better than any of the other lemon bars that I've ever made.
Wow, 10.
10? We rated it 10 out of 10.
That's my favorite.
Really? Can you taste?
I love sour stuff though.
Can you taste the olive oil?
Not really.
No? You can't taste the olive oil. These are actually incredible. The perfect summer dessert. Like I said, I'm obsessed with the layers of this. I'd honestly give it a 10 out of 10 too. Cheers. These are honestly really good. I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. My lemon curd just kind of, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be like that though. Who knows? It's not as set as I thought it should be, but maybe that's just in my head. Do you actually like these?
I love them, yeah. Really good.
I'm so excited about these. I made brioche danishes for the first time and they turned out really well. Good morning. I've always wanted to do one of these ice bath facials and figured I'd give it a try. Yeah, that was fun. I'm freezing now. I'm gonna watch church. And Jesse said, "You God, he came for." It is a Sunday. I think it's like 10:30 and it's supposed to be a really hot day, so I'm gonna spend it at the beach. Mihai just drops me off. He's gonna train a client and then come meet me, but I am literally planning on reading and becoming literally a crouton today. I want to get a really nice tan and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Last night we just went out to Venice. We sat at a bar. They had like a nice happy hour and live music, and we got burgers on our way home. And I did something really bad. I had a really big late night bowl of cereal, and I kid you not, I'm feeling it this morning. Eating late at night always makes me feel so crappy. So we're gonna do a little detox this morning. I'm having my Restore and energy drink from the Absorption Company, and I'm hoping that getting some nice tanning, swimming in, I'll hopefully feel a lot better. But anyways, it's gonna be a great day. Got my beverage lineup. I also have a water, my hydro flask filled with water, but I'm gonna read. I just applied some of this on. Let's have a perfect day. Just got home from the beach. I had a crazy wipeout, but I want to do a very quick grocery haul. Got some wine for dinner tonight. Sauerkraut also for dinner. I'm really in the mood to have something nice and fermented. Delicious. Laundry detergent. Green onion, some parsley. It is 100% grape season because lately the grapes that we've been getting have been so good. Nope. Perfect. We're gonna do like a little cheese plate with the grapes. So we got some raw manchego and this habanero cheddar, which we got that before and it was really good. I got this red cabbage because I was thinking maybe we'll do tacos tomorrow, maybe, but I didn't get any fish because I wanted to do like a coleslaw. I don't know, we'll see. It lasts in the fridge forever and it's like you could toss it into a salad. Not gonna lie, this grocery haul is kind of small and it was so expensive that I wanted to I was just like, what did we spend that much money on? Cucumbers. Oh, I thought that I'd do maybe chicken fajita mix on top of chicken and make tacos, but I just don't know. Honestly, going into the store without a plan is never a good idea. Tomatoes for salad. I don't know why, but I've been on a plum kick. They were really good last time, so pick those up. Russet potatoes. I do want to make mashed potatoes with chicken tonight for dinner. Eggs. I don't know why, but I've really been craving ice cream sandwiches. Ingredient wise, not the best, but it is what it is. Got 2 Siggy's passion fruit mango. This is absolutely delicious. And then the usual stuffed up and drinkable Greek yogurts. Okay. And then just got protein. Oh, we got like a big thing of LaCroix too, but ground bison and then 2 pounds of chicken breast. Like I said, 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow. We'll see what we're in the mood for, but that is that. I cut up some of the plums, peach. We've got the jalapeno cheddar cheese, or what is it? Habanero cheddar. The raw manchego, which is so good. Grapes. Snacking on Vandy's classic potato chips because these are seriously the best potato chips ever. I marinated the chicken breast in my usual spices to make like a Caribbean blackened chicken situation. Just letting it marinate for a little bit longer. Pairing the dinner with mashed potatoes, and I just need to make our salad. All right, here is dinner. We've got our cheese and fruit plate, grapes, chicken, salad, mashed potatoes.